James Franco denied allegations of sexual misconduct against him during Tuesday's episode of The Late Show. Host Stephen Colbert asked about criticism the actor received for wearing a Time's Up pin to the 2018 Golden Globes. Time's Up is a movement that promotes equality and safety in the workplace and fights against sexual harassment. After the disaster artist star took the stage for his Best Actor win, many people condemned Franco for wearing the symbol of solidarity and accused him of past inappropriate behavior. Addressing the criticism, Franco told Colbert he wore the pin because he supports the movement. "Look, I was so excited to win, but being in that room that night was incredible. I mean, it was powerful. There were incredible voices, and I support it. I support change. I support 5050 in 2020, which just means, you know, people that are underrepresented, women, and people of color, people in the LGBT community, get leadership positions and that they fill all positions that they've been deprived of," the actor said, generating a round of applause. "I completely believe in that. That's why I wore it." During Sunday night's award show, Ali Sheedy took to Twitter to post a series of tweets about the actor that have since been deleted. "Why is a man hosting? Why is James Franco allowed in? Said too much. Night love ya Golden Globes," she wrote. She then tweeted, "Okay wait. Bye. Christian Slater and James Franco at a table on a Golden Globes me too." She later wrote, "James Franco just won. Please never ever ask me why I left the film TV business." E! News has reached out to Sheedy's rep. Franco said he hadn't read the allegations about him on Twitter but said he heard about them from others. "Okay, first of all I have no idea what I did to Ali Sheedy," he said. "I directed her in a play off-Broadway. I had nothing but a great time with her, total respect for her. I have no idea why she was upset. She took the tweet down. I don't know. I can't speak for her, I don't know." Franco directed Sheedy in the off-Broadway production of The Long Shrift back in 2014. Franco also described other allegations against him on social media as not accurate. The others: "Look, in my life I pride myself on taking responsibility for things that I've done. I have to do that to maintain my well-being," he said. "I do it whenever I know that there's something wrong and needs to be changed, and I make it a point to do it. The things that I heard that were on Twitter are not accurate, but I completely support people coming out and being able to have a voice because they didn't have a voice for so long. I don't want to shut them down in any way. I think it's a good thing and I support it." When asked if there's another way people can have conversations about sexual harassment other than on social media to find resolution, Franco replied, "The way I my life, I can't. If there's restitution to be made, I will make it. So, if I've done something wrong, I will fix it. I have to. I think that's how it works. I don't know what else to do." He then added, "As far as the bigger issues, how we do it, look, I really don't have the answers, and I think the point of this whole thing is that we listen. There were incredible people talking that night. They had a lot to say, and I'm here to listen and learn and change my perspective where it's off. I'm completely willing, and I want to." Watch the video to see the full interview. This isn't the first time Franco has been accused of inappropriate behavior. Back in April 2014, a then 35-year-old Franco admitted to flirting with a 17-year-old Scottish tourist named Lucy Clode via Instagram and text message after their conversations surfaced online. The messages showed Franco trying to initiate a meeting with Clode. He addressed the scandal shortly after the conversations surfaced on the previously named Live with Kelly and Michael with co-hosts Kelly Reaper and Michael Strawn. He said at the time, "I didn't want to come on the show and feel awkward, so yeah. I mean I guess, do you know, I'm embarrassed, and I guess I'm just a model of, do you know, how social media is tricky. It's a way people meet each other today. But what I've learned, I guess just because I'm new to it, is like, you don't know who's on the other end. You meet somebody in person and you get a feel for them, but you don't know who you're talking to, and, do you know? So I used bad judgment. I learned my lesson." He's also addressed his decision to wear the Time's Up pin before. After winning the Golden Globe Award, James and brother Dave Franco answered questions from press, posted on Variety's YouTube page. One reporter noted that Franco was wearing a Time's Up pin and asked him about the movement and what he thinks all men in Hollywood can do to do better from now on. In response, Franco said, "I was asked this question a lot too when I did the film Milk, and I said whenever any group, and this was around the time of Prop 82 when we did Milk, anytime any group is treated differently, are given less rights or less equality than any other, it's everyone's responsibility to stand up and make change. That's why I'm wearing the pin." Back in December, Franco hosted Saturday Night Live and took part in a skit on sexual harassment called Sexual Harassment Charlie. Franco and SNL cast member Kenan Thompson play terminated employees in the sketch, who apologized to their female colleagues, played by SNL cast members Melissa Villasenor, Cecily Strong and Leslie Jones, for sexually harassing them. Franco was also scheduled to speak at during a time stalk. However, the New York Times canceled the appearance following the allegations. The event was intended to be a discussion of the making of the film, The Disaster Artist, a Times representative told E! News. Given the controversy surrounding recent allegations, we're no longer comfortable proceeding in that vein. E! News has reached out to Franco's rep.